Hello and welcome everybody to the Professional Risk Takers. I'm your broadcaster, Open Tanyao, and I'm coming with you live, coming at you live with another tournament game. We're looking at the round 1 of the PRT Cup. This is Group 7. We're not seeing any scoreboard right now. I can show you the players right here. Oh, there's no scoreboard. I'm gonna try and reset this. We have it now. I can commentate on the game for a little bit while figuring this out. So we did see XE dude or Chet Carter go for the +2 bonus in the south there. Don't see a turn 1 bonus for our second player here. That was Jack's Wild's turn, and he has a formidable start with the +3 on the bottom right. I believe he's going for that bonus. Meantime, I'll try to figure out this scoreboard. All right, so in purple we have Feliz. Feliz didn't start with any bonus either. Then that would probably be Quarantined, right? In black, going for the +3 on the top left. Then in 6th position, playing as red, we have I Am Mamba. I Am Mamba could go for the +2 in the bottom, but it's expensive, and he can lose it next turn. So what does he go for? All right, he says, I want this one. I believe that is a +4. You can see the bonuses right here. That is a +4. All right, so only 2 people start with a bonus turn 1. Chad moves out to the Battleman's bonus. Not to take it, of course, but to move out of Mamba's bonus. We see a 4 in the other side, in the other +5. Some open for my Friday. Welcome in, noob. Always good to see you. We're in turn 2 of Group 7 of this tournament. We're seeing a couple difficult starts and a couple of good starts. So that's gonna turn out very interesting. I don't even see what bonus Feliz could go for in his turn. But I'm pretty sure Feliz has to move out of Quarantine's bonus. All right, Feliz goes for the middle +3. Gets it easily, guards pretty well. Does he move the 3 out of Quarantine's bonus. Yes, now Quarantine gets the +3 as well. And then the board is almost stable. Then we only have, that is Bradamite, I believe. I can't get the scoreboard to work. That is Bradamite. All right, Mamba takes the +4. Cards in the middle. He guards on the bottom. That makes it that makes it point at 3 different people, but it means he wouldn't be able to really retaliate. Except he will. He can just go through. So now the board is kind of stable. And we're going to wait till trading sequences. I'm not expecting anything significant will happen in the first trading sequence, but the second trading sequence will be very interesting. So he could just go for it. Bradamite could just get this bonus right now. Bradamite. Oh wait, that is not a break. That's not a break yet. First, Jax has to move out. That 7 stack is part of the +3. And if he stays there, that's going to be dangerous. If I am Jax, I move out here. It's a Thursday. Games a Lot says, welcome in Games a Lot. Oh, globalism. Oh, does Felice take the card on the 1? Or does he take a card on the white one? Stop living in the past. He does take a card on the 1. Beautiful. So now Quarantine has to attack 3 times to get this bonus. Does he lose troops in the last one? No. Didn't lose any troops. He's going to sit on the portal. Yes, all of it on the portal. Pretty sure a globalist would say it's Friday. Well, yes, because you know, it's been 12 UTC, so. All right, does he move out? Yes, he moves on to the 4. This is a beautiful position for Mamba. So he has the +4 bonus, which is one of the bigger bonuses on the map. No one holds the +5, so that makes it the biggest held bonus right now on the map. Then he has 3 external positions on very good spots. So the 6 is right in the middle, can go down, up, right, left, it can go anywhere. Then the 9 is just way down in a corner, as well as the 5 on the left. So Mamba has a beautiful position. Only downside, kind of, is that he's in the 6th position, which would make it easier for people before him to take a bounty in the second trading sequence before it's even Mamba's turn to go. And the only people really worth a kill for Mamba in the second trading sequence would be people on 5 cards. Black is very short on troops. Yes, Quarantine took a while to get the bonus. And he did get a stack hit pretty hard, I believe. But that could be the way to win, right? In the second trading sequence. I don't believe the first trading sequence is the play yet. But in the second trading sequence, Lee's goes for the Quarantine bounty and then Mamba and then the win. We could see that. We could see that. It depends on how Feliz distributes his troops, right? Oh, he broke Bradomite. Bradomite can't really retaliate because of the 7 in the top left. I mean, top left of the bonus, of course, I mean. Can only retake, not retaliate. So this is a 70% game. You can see here, besides the fact that there are 11 bonuses, there are 37 territories. Could make the 70% about 28 or 29 territories. So when the second trading sequence or further, if we get there, you might see people counting out the territories to go for the win. Mamba also gets a card on the on the broken one. Yeah, he does. Played. So how about Chat's position? He has 3 externals. It's only a +2 bonus, and he has the worst trades. But his position is pretty okay. It's just that if he has no trade on 4 in the second trading sequence, he's dead. If he stays there, he might have lines on Feliz. But he doesn't stay there. Wait, no, he needs both of those. Yeah, Chat can still keep lines on Feliz if Quarantine keeps his 14 in that tower there. So this 5 stack would be one of the most important positions of Chad. Where are the no sound effects? Yeah. We're seeing a screen share and not a window share. So since we're seeing Jax's mouse, that means we're in window mode, right? Sorry, we're in screen mode and not window mode. All right, this is still good. This is still good. So, for Chad, having lines on Feliz, as long as Quarantine keeps his 14 stack in that tower, Chad will have lines on Feliz's entire position. That means it's up to me to make the sound effects myself. Let's go. I didn't study them. I didn't study the sounds. Where are the scores? Yeah, this is the scoreboard. Even if I do this, we're not getting this list. But the current scores are 0 for everyone. And I see there's technical issues with that. And if I make like sound effects for the game and then I make like little drawings to keep them here for the scores. Do it. I don't have the the drawing thing. So I can't draw on my screen yet. I could set it up for for the next time. Hello there, Odin. Ah, Mamba emoting. Does Jack stay there? Jax even moves in. Right now, this 25 stack is locked. If nobody opens it up on time, and if he doesn't move out, that might turn into a bummer for him. It's interesting though, Jax is only in 2 positions, as well as quarantined. Gameslot says I'm oh no, in my game I'm going to spam emotes. That is technically against fair play rules. It is a winning strat. But emote spamming, I think it's even explicitly in the fair play rules. Yes, I think there's even a line that says emote spamming or something like that. Yeah. Hello there, Odin. Yeah. Yeah, JJ does use that a lot, right? Odin, how do you like this map? It's the Viking map pack. This is the end of the king. Oh wait, you wouldn't like to hear that, do you? You are the king. Yeah, I think Chad's in a pretty decent position here. Tell us a story about how the king was overthrown by 6 brave risk players They risked their lives. Oh, he keeps the 21 locked for the second trading sequence. He's on 4 cards. If he wants to make a kill, he needs his 21. That's not going to work. Yeah, that's not going to work. Yeah, quarantine big stacking. It's a valid strategy. And good he traded. There's a lot of people with lines on him. Mamba takes it and sits on the portal. Beautiful. Mamba has a beautiful position. Again, if everyone trades before him, there's not really a kill he can profitably do. But still, like, yeah, good position overall. Gameslot's waiting for the portals to land on quarantines 50. That would be pretty good. Right, chat trading in. Does he go for the kill? I think he could go for the. Oh, he could go. He could have gone for the kill on Feliz right there, but maybe it wasn't worth it. Maybe he wasn't sure whether he would hit it. No, maybe he just has too many troops in his bonus there, the 5 and the 9. This cat. Read my trades in. That would be the 25, correct? What does he do? Where does he go? Just stacking everywhere. Does he get his card on the top, I believe? Yeah, and then fortify on the portal. No, he fortifies back. He doesn't give himself access to the portal. Unless someone else breaks in there. Oh, wait. Of course, the portal's going to move next turn. Now, if Feliz also has a trade on 4, then Mamba doesn't get anything. Yeah, checks won't be able to do anything either. He has to either... Oh. He did break Mamba. That opened Mamba's stack as well to the portal. Mamba do anything with that? Maybe sneaky 70 run? Gotta say, I haven't been counting any 70 runs for now, because this is such a choky map. 70 run without a kill is usually not something you have to worry about. Being at least half the territories on this map with a stack on it, so Go for the Mamba kill, maybe? Don't think so. No. Mamba's 70 troops even. Gonna be so big after these trades. Yeah, quarantined on 80. Has claw back a bit, but still way behind in relation to his position as 5th player here. He's way behind in troops. Mamba no trade on 4? Oh boy. I think he's fine. He wasn't worth the kill last turn. He won't be worth the kill the next turn. Keeps that stack open to the 27, not to the 56. Get that jack state there in the tower. We won't see any moves this turn. Maybe Mamba will. Mamba can of course trade in, kill someone for 3 cards and a bounty, and then maybe get a 70. I think even if Mamba had a trade, it might have been just worth not trading in. That means you can react. Like if anyone puts troops here or there, always decide later where to put your troops if you trade in. I think he just didn't have it, but it might have been a decision. Oh, interesting. Anyone with a portal has access to the top left right now until Quarantine's turn. But I mean, like if you're Feliz, you can just take the portal there. There's not really anything Quarantine can do to retaliate right now. Except hit the 21. Way to get a card, also in the Battleman's bonus. Mamba gets the +7, trades in for 45, sitting on 130 troops. And he does go for a kill. And he gets it. He gets trade in 50. He's on 40% of the board right now. I don't think he's going to get 70%. Could try to chain this, but I don't think it'll work. Is he going for the 70? Did he count it out? Ooh, he got that. He got that with the slider mistake. Only one, and he got the 70%. That was such a good run. I need to know if that was intentional. So well played to Mamba. Yeah, I don't think we're getting any scores here. Let's see if anyone wants to come in for some post-game interview. Quarantined. Hello. No, quarantine's gone again. Ah, hello there.
Hi.
Hi, Chad. So, what a game. That went... Yeah, that went by quickly.
Hello, party people.
I should
Hey, Mama,
and
congrats.
I should absolutely removed your 10.
I was wondering why people didn't remove any of my stuff at some point. I didn't have a set on 4, but I think even if I did, I wouldn't have set just because I was so safe. Because it was like I had at
Exactly,
least
yes.
one,
That was what I said as well.
Yeah, I had at least one position that any player could not get to.
Right.
So I think if you had removed my 10 on the left, there's actually a chance I die to somebody and then the game is fed. I think I needed that position, but
maybe.
At least.
Yeah, that's true. You
I wouldn't have
would
gotten
not
the
have been the
absolute
one.
crap score.
Yeah, I thought for sure purple was going when he hit with the 20. I for sure thought he was going to sit in the way, but even then I'm like, I think I still have enough to go through it.
How confident were you that you had the 70, Mama?
I knew I had it. It was like, dude, I'm still sick. You could probably hear it in my voice. I feel like shit. I have like a little migraine for like the entire day, but I was pretty confident that once I got through green, I had it because I knew I would have enough troops to still crank a bunch of different stacks. I was planning on going for the yellow kill afterwards, but like I looked at it again, and based off of how many troops I had, it was like, well, there's like I either have to go through a purple 25 or a purple 20, and my stack is just enough to get rid of yellow's troop if I didn't have to hit another player.
So I don't think you had the chain.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe
this was the better action, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking sets might have been big enough because they were 40. I was setting for the 45. I was killing somebody that had under 80 troops. So I'm like, if my dice go good enough, maybe I lose 60. So then I still have like, because then when I send it again, I'll get the, yeah, what was I getting? I would get the 50. So then maybe I like still have a lot of troops to play around with. But it wasn't enough, and I knew I just had to go for it. So I looked at all of the territories that were pretty much free or stacks that I could hit to then allow me to get another territory, and it ended up adding up perfectly.
Yeah, definitely. So the points right now are, so for Mamba, the win and 1 bounty is 15 plus 3 equals 18 points. Then Chad, because he didn't survive until the end, got 2 points, and the rest of you all got 7 points. Yeah,
I'm sorry,
Chad. I thought you were in such a good position. You were in such a good position. I think if anybody was likely to get a kill in this round, it would have been you in your position.
He had it. He had it on the next turn. He had a set on 3. Yeah, when I killed him and got his cards, he had 1 of each. Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah.
I would have made the kill on somebody and probably won the game if I had survived.
Yeah,
but turn order is a pain in the butt sometimes.
No, I mean,
position
do
one
think
loses.
So.
Bottom line.
I don't think so. This is progressive 70%. This is a map you can win in the second trading sequence. So
you can.
If you have,
that's true.
If you happen to
if you have a set on
lines,
3 in position 1, yeah, you can.
I mean, in the second trading sequence, turn 8.
I could have gone for Feliz, but it was so risky. I didn't want to.
I mean,
do that, and I would have.
Yeah, you had like 36 troops on the. I think you had just you had put.
It was 39 to kill 40. It was way too close.
Exactly. So if you just put like you had a 5 and a 9 in the bottom in your bonus, right? So if you'd put like 4 less there, then the kill would have been easier, and then
I wouldn't. I didn't add any troops there.
But just early game, right?
I didn't add any of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was only early game, and honestly, I can't blame them for adding their early game because I was
Of course,
fully
you don't want to
expecting
die. Yeah.
Bradomite. If somebody was not guarding their bonus strong enough, I thought Bradomite was 100% gonna take it.
Yeah, Brady was
Dude, I
looking
felt
for a
so bad
bonus.
for Bradomite in that game because it was like because I commentated actually with you open in game 1, and
Mhm.
that game the problem with like wasn't super big with cards. Like you could kind of break somebody's bonus and they were still fine, or everyone
Yeah.
had a spot to trade in. But in that game, everyone had a bonus, if not 2.
Yeah.
I know Pete had 2, John had 2, and everyone else had 1. And what ended up happening was everyone still had a spot to trade in, but in that game, everyone only had 1 bonus. And
Right.
there were no trading spots
It
until
was
we
crazy.
finally found the perfect spot to trade in. And
No,
even
I
then,
saw-
it
I
was
saw that.
2
I'm like,
territories on the entire map, only
Yeah.
2 territories.
Basically,
Yeah, I
yeah.
had to hit Feliz to open that up, or we just didn't have anything.
Yeah.
I realized once I hit Feliz's 5, sorry about that, that was the only way we could open up a trading spot on that side, or else we're just stuck.
Dude, Carter, when I saw you were card blocked, I'm like, don't break my bonus, man. You will lose that position.
I
Don't do it.
I'm not going. I wasn't going to.
Yeah,
When
and
were
then
you card blocked?
I was well. What happened was it was the turn after I no it was the turn that everyone broke Bradomite. I no
Okay.
Oh right, yeah.
was
Oh,
it?
that was so
I think
sad.
it was the turn everyone broke Bradomite.
I
The
had to hit
turn
a
sorry,
3. I had to hit the 3.
the turn before everyone broke Bradomite. Let me correct
Right.
myself.
I had
And
to hit the
and he
3.
hit the
Oh yeah,
black
yeah, yeah.
3 and the
I
bonus and
remember that.
lost 0, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm losing my fucking mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I'm so
that put
happy about
quarantine
that
in a bad
because that was
position.
well deserved. I shouldn't have lost any troops. Nobody gave me a card, so
Yeah.
I deserve not to lose any troops.
Cards were
Yeah.
very tough. I was just when
True.
I was so concerned I was gonna lose some position of mine on that turn where I took my 5th card during first trades because I'm like, okay, Bradomite is going to lose his bonus for the 2nd time this game. He's going to set
Yeah.
for 6 troops at the same time, and I am next to him in my most important external position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please
Yeah,
don't let
definitely.
it get hit. So I added way more over there than
Oh,
anywhere else because
yeah, that
I
worked
was begging
out.
and pleading, and then obviously you guys saw the emote spam, the crying, the fist bump, the angry face, the stop it, and I'm like, please, please don't hit out the position. I'm so fucked without it.
No, you
Yeah.
still would have been okay.
I was like,
No, no. If I
Maybe.
didn't have that position, you kill me 100%, Mister.
You mean the one on the left?
Yeah,
You
without
still
the
had
one
the
on the
one on the
left side.
boats and the Viper fleet
Yeah,
over there
but
that was tough to get to.
yeah, but you were next to me. You were on the
I
territory
was
next to
locked
me.
in. All I had was stuff around me. I had a 38 of green on one side. I had everything was just I was just stuck. There's nothing I could do. The only thing I
Yeah.
had a small chance of green when he hit that over. If he'd have left the 38 up there, I had some line to try for you, but even then it wouldn't have, it was
Oh,
pretty thin.
you know what, Carter? The thing that was like driving me crazy was like when I saw that you had that one connection that jumped over the top, and I'm like, oh my god, he doesn't see it. No, don't break me, don't break me. He doesn't see it. Oh no! And that's when
yeah,
you hit the black 3. I'm like, oh my god. And then black attacked it, and I think you saw the arrows on it, right? And then you're like, oh,
yeah,
okay, I do have cards.
yeah. I practiced a lot on the single player because nobody like practices games,
Yeah.
but I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, dude, the
So I'm
connections
sorry,
on that
Black,
map are
but your play was good
wild.
anyway. I know it's dead anyway, so I don't think you lost really anything.
Yeah,
Good
I thought
luck.
Yeah,
for
I
sure
mean,
purple had yellow. I thought purple could have killed yellow, but I could have been mistaken. I thought
So I
they had
think yellow set
perfect
in
anything
before
never
lines.
they
happened.
did. I think yellow set in before they did, so it would have been
Yeah,
Bucks.
yellow never missed a card. I mean, yellow never missed a set.
I was
Yellow
so
was second
frustrated.
in turn
I was
order.
so
Oh yeah, yellow
frustrated.
was second in turn order. That's
Yeah,
right.
he never missed a set.
And
But
and he said he had a set on 3 at the end there
I
too.
mean,
So
Braden didn't like that game, but he got just as much points as everybody else.
I'm just frustrated I didn't get to use my set on 3.
yeah, you and Brady might both had set on 3s, and I didn't have a set on 4. And that is the first time I think I can ever say that my not having a set on 4 trumped the people with set on 3s.
Yeah, it was
Because
interesting.
I didn't have a set, and I was so glad that everyone traded in early. Because if somebody held on to it, if
Right.
one person held on to it, and they had somewhat decent lines on me, there's nothing I could have done. I was going to 5 cards regardless, and I just have to shrug. and hope they don't have the line.
Nobody had a line on you.
I
I tell you, it was because I had at least one position that was not accessible to a single person.
You had the best position on there.
I know.
for
I
sure.
Oh, I
think I had
agree. I
lines on there.
definitely I loved my positions more than anybody else's by a long shot.
When the
And on
portals
turn one, it
opened, I
wasn't
had
clear where
lines
you were
on me,
going to
but I was
go.
first position, so I
Yeah,
can't. tell you.
turn one was pretty tough because I didn't like my spawn for bonuses, but
Yeah, you
I
didn't.
think I
ended
think I
up getting a
told people
+4.
Yeah, I told people beforehand that I was hoping I was player 6, just so even if somebody tries to contest me for something, I could basically pump and dump and go fuck off.
Right.
Which I think is kind of what I did. I
Yeah.
kind of
You
added all
scared green
6
out of there.
troops. Yeah, it was like I was like, if there's a way I can get you that second +2, I will. But it's like my only play, especially because I wanted to find a way to save my troops in that bottom bonus. Because I'm like fully expecting at some point to give that bonus to White. And I'm like, okay, White's gonna get that bonus at some point. How do I get my troops out? And
You think I should have hit you
never
earlier and taken it?
I disagree. I would have retaliated and broken
I
your
think you would
bonus.
have for sure, so I didn't do it.
Yeah.
But
No,
it seemed
definitely
like a logical play because you had a
not to hit
+4
it.
and I had a +3.
Hmm.
You
Yeah.
know.
It was definitely smart not to hit it because I had nowhere else to pull my troops to anyways, so it was kind of like a safe house for my troops until I got portals, and I never got portals. Genuinely. The only portal I ever got was inside of that bonus, and I think that happened twice,
I
right?
don't think
Yeah, I
anybody
think
got
so.
portals. To be
Yeah.
fair, I don't think anybody got any.
Oh,
good
White got a
portals.
bunch of portals.
There's
That
nothing
they
to
were
be
all
done
on
at that
some
time. There were no profitable kills on that portal
no,
turn.
all of the portals were within 6 tiles of each other. I did the math and counting of like where the portals were, and it was like literally the farthest portal from another portal was 6 tiles in a straight line, and that is it. And it was straight from White's territory to White's territory. So it was like, well, okay, it's just straight through Yellow's bonus. If you count that way, it's just 6 territories.
Yeah, it's unfortunate there weren't any profitable kills.
I just wish that somebody else would have
Did you
set
see
up
any
3
lines I
earlier as
had? I
well.
didn't see any.
I wish somebody else
No,
set up 3 earlier as well,
the
so that I could
the
get the
only
kill on
lines
people.
I effectively saw was if my position on the left got hit.
Right.
Those were the only lines I saw. Was if somebody
Somebody took
hit
you
a
out in
I was
Viper
tempted.
Fleet.
I
I
was
had
very
you, but
tempted
other
to
than
hit
that,
it. I was tempted to hit that one, but I decided not to.
That's why on that last turn
Oh,
I
it's
had
me.
I already knew since I was going to 5 cards I might as well look at who I'm trying to line up, which is why on that last turn I added way more there to make sure you could not smack out that stack efficiently.
yeah. You played it well,
I
Mamba.
figured, like,
You
if I
played
had
it
an
really well.
opportunity to, I would have removed one of your exteriors because I realized I'm your primary target if you have survive on
And
5
That's
cards.
true.
the
You
only
might have
reason
you had access to Viper Fleet too, didn't you?
he
Green.
did, yeah.
Yeah, he might should have taken that out. That might have been
The
a reasonable play.
the only reason you were my target over Bradamite was because he was being snuggled by purple and it was an extra 20-25 troops.
Mm.
And it's like, yeah, you're
It's
a
so
bit
frustrating
weaker.
too. Like at the very end, I'm like, please somebody just guard me so that I don't die, so
Yeah.
that Momba doesn't just win here.
Yeah,
There was
I'm
no motion on that
surprised.
map. There was no
Yeah,
motion
I
at
was like,
all.
purple, just
Everything was
plant
just
your
locked
stack
in.
right there.
I haven't seen that in any of the other games for it to be that locked in the way it
no,
was.
that I at the start of the game I was like, oh my god, this is the most choked I've watched some of the other games. I co-casted with Open on the first one. I've
Right.
never seen a board get that choked up without second bonuses being taken.
Yeah, that's true.
It was
Everybody
so crazy
spawned like a
choked.
4 and that one at the very far left.
It's just
Everybody
like
got a
everyone
4.
spawned with stacks, so it's
Right.
like they
Oh,
were
Bradam, I had
positions
a
that people
9
couldn't
at the
hit.
start.
Hey, he had a
That's
9 in
right.
that bonus.
Yeah,
Right.
and it took him like 5 turns to hold it.
Yeah.
Because there were no cards. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, whatever. Good job, Momba. I
Yeah, you
wish
played
you
well.
would
You
have killed me,
deserved to
but
win.
you have to do what you got to do to win the game. So
Yeah, I mean, you do the same in my position. I'm just sorry I had to be such a kind gentleman. Moved out of my bonus. You made my life so much easier than it could have been.
Yes, I will remember this moment. Just kidding.
Oh no.
No, it's fine. I don't hold grudges unless somebody's an absolute rear end, and then I hold a
Yeah,
grudge.
of course.
Which,
But
if
I
you're
think
making a
everyone
grudge play,
can.
I can't get mad at you for that.
Yeah, it's hard to get mad if somebody's taking the win. You know?
Yeah, if I had killed you and then ended my turn, I could understand a grudge. But I got the win. So
Yeah. Yep. It's a good game. Good
Yeah.
job, guys.
Yes.
Good game, guys.
Well played, everyone. This was a good game to watch. Congrats, Mamba, for getting this many points. Everyone else, you have chances to get more points. Of course, there are 3 rounds before the cutoff. If you get top 48, you will make the octo finals. So good luck in your next rounds.
This the way this is set up. It's not that hard to if you win a game and then get like a couple bounties.
Exactly. Yeah.
You can
Like
still
one win and a bounty, you're pretty likely to move on. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only
Yeah.
71 people. There might be some people who joined very recently.
So, guys, if you're listening to this, don't give up if you have a game like mine in the first game. Just keep trying. You'll
Definitely not.
probably if you
Yeah.
do
Yeah,
well.
I mean, especially if you're a good enough player like Carter, who can most certainly get a win in the next game, and if he does get a win in the next game, he moves on. I mean, almost simple as that.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
Pretty
if
sure.
getting a win with a bounty like I did right there, that pretty much guarantees you, considering how many people are tying for points.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, and probably on this smaller map, you'll see some lower scores too. We'll see, because it's pretty easy to run the 70 even after one bounty.
True.
did-
Yeah, because
I
so
did
many people
notice
are
that
trying. Yeah.
the leaderboard of the PRT Cup is blank now, though. I did notice that. So
They canceled on the game.
You want your position number 1? That's what you want.
no, I know I'm not number
Marco's
one.
number
but
one.
Somehow,
you'll
somehow
be tied
Arco
for
got
fourth.
20 points.
Yeah,
You guys got people.
3 people got 20 points. So
Okay.
you're
All those people
tied for
listening.
fourth.
Game. It was a
I'm
comedy
tired of
of errors.
Arco getting the best round ones ever. What is going on? I know he's a nice guy, but stop. Gotta
He's a
stop
good
it.
player, that's why. Despite the rumors to the
Oh, don't worry.
Hey,
So
sometimes
luck
being
in
nice,
the
rumors.
sometimes
Don't
being
worry,
nice
it doesn't
pays
get the
off.
luck wins.
He's also the luckiest, right? The
No,
luckiest.
Yeah.
no. I
No.
can attest to the
Who's
fact
the
he's
luckiest?
not the luckiest for sure.
Who's the luckiest?
Arco
Oh,
is lucky in balanced blitz.
I
So
wouldn't say card lucks and stuff like that. He's the luckiest.
Who
Who
is arguably the luckiest player?
everyone.
I want to say Fonty because he has ridiculous luck.
You
I've
in this
seen his
game,
games.
Mamba. That's who.
Me in this game.
No, I wouldn't say Mamba. I would say
Yeah,
from what I've
I'm
seen,
lucky
no
you
trailer
guys
for.
didn't remove my positions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. No, I think Fonty's probably
Yeah,
Golly, his
Fonty,
dice luck is pretty good too.
and he's like, wow.
Of course, he's also a good player, so it's a double.
Oh no,
double
yeah, that's
whammy.
a double-edged sword. That's the thing that's annoying about it. He's a really good player to go along with his good luck. Like, so that's like an unstoppable combo.
Guys, sometimes I feel the luckiest player because I'm just lucky to be here with all of you.
Ooh.
Aw.
Well segued, sir.
Open,
What a
you can't
host we have.
Oh,
Goodness
Open,
gracious.
you can't say that. My heart can't take that, man.
What a segue. Wow. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm logging off. I can't take anymore.
Me either. I think I gotta like social distance from Open for a little bit. I can't play Catan with you anymore, man.
Oh, come on. I'm sure you'd
GG's,
love
guys.
to take his resupply. I'm sure you'd love to take his.
All right, peace out, y'all.
All right.
Well,
Yes.
peace.
Well played, and
Yeah.
good luck in your next rounds.
Thank you very much.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Leave a comment. Don't forget to check out the PRT website. You can see all these tournaments and maybe even sign up yourself. Everyone on Twitch, thank you also for watching. That was a pretty fun game, even faster than some of the others. So that's pretty good. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I meant it when I said I feel lucky to be here with all of you. So I hope I see you all next time. Bye-bye.